Good morning, church family. I wanted to send a message to you. I have a handful of things to talk about. First of all, it's been since Sunday that I posted anything, which is a reminder that it's really easy to forget to reach out to each other. I've been in contact with some of you, but not in the way that this way for everybody. So one, I'm sorry, but two, it's understandably difficult to reach out to everybody. To remember to always be reaching out. So we need to be constantly working on that and working on who we can talk to and what ways we can communicate with each other. Because there are two important questions that we always have to ask, and this is the second reason for this video. We always have to ask ourselves, who am I shepherding? And right now that is especially inside the home, but also outside the home, just digitally right now. And then who is shepherding me? We all need both of those things. So let's ask those questions constantly to each other. Who am I shepherding and who is shepherding me? And then to help us with that, I want to give us a trigger, an action that we can do together as a church family, independently, kind of. So here's what I want us to do. Every night at supper, when you sit down to eat with your family, when you sit down to eat by yourself, when you stand up to eat with your cat, whatever, when you are eating supper, when you pray for that meal, pray for our church family to shepherd each other. Feel free to pray for specific people, maybe the people that you are particularly burdened for or who are shepherding you, or both. But in general terms, please, at supper, when you pray for the meal, pray for our church family to shepherd each other. That is going to be absolutely vital in our thriving through this pandemic, which we can do and we will do, and we are doing in many ways already. So let's pray for each other. We cannot do it without God's strength, without God's support. You might wonder why I'm recording this in the lobby of the church. I'm just going to spin around kind of slowly, so it's not like motion sickness, which you guys know I'm not good about working on that. Because I want to give you a vision. Look at this. Look at the lobby behind me. Pan out a little bit. What do you see? Coat racks, right? You know what this room is? It's a giant closet. You know what this room could be? Something far greater. I want us to be envisioning our future when we come back together, when we are back to normal, when we're back to meeting in person. What could we do as we move forward? This room could be a huge, awesome, welcoming space. A place where people feel welcome, people feel comfortable to sit and talk, to shepherd each other. That's what this room could be. We have to never forget that this will end. God has a different plan for our church than for us to be separate all the time. And eventually this will end, and we'll be back together. And when we have to move forward and do the things that God wants us to do so we can shepherd each other better. That entails our actions and our attitudes and our relationships, but it also entails our building. What are we going to do with our physical resources? Anyway, I'm praying for you all. I love you guys. I miss all of you a lot. It's really good to have some interaction with you online and things. I'm working on new ways to have interactions together. I would love to develop some kind of Facebook-free chat situation we can do online so we can talk together a lot more easily. So I'm working on that. If you have any suggestions, give me a call. But keep going, keep working hard, keep shepherding each other. More than anything else, pray, trust God, and we'll be through this together at the right time. Love you all. Bye.